Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright guys, welcome back. This is Rat with Board Gaming, and we're back in Dragon's Dogma. Alright, so you guys missed quite a bit. I had recorded episode 4, 5, and 6 already, but I had been fiddling with my mic setup, and lo and behold, the sound was so low on them, I couldn't hear anything. I boosted it to the max in Lightworks and everything, and I just couldn't get it done. There was no way I could salvage it. I was gonna do just some voiceovers explaining what's going on, but it was like, it'd be better to just put in a short go ahead. So the difference is, well, I gained some levels. That's the main thing. I've got some different clothes because I have shit tons of money. Let's see. Here's my map. Let's go to area here. A main difference. I did the quest down here for the flowers to get the bandages. It's Sunbrights and Moonglows. It took me forever. It took me almost 2 episodes. She was set up right here with some tents and stuff and everything, and this is where she was hanging out, and she wanted that stuff. So I went and got all of that. When I did come back to turn that in, our cousin here popped out of the well and was like, I was hiding from the dragon attack, and I heard some shit going on down there. And one of the quests is to go and explore it. We'll jump down here real quick. But basically, there's a bunch of rats. It's a cave. You go through. Oh, I guess I better put on a lantern. That way you guys can actually see what's going on. Okay, so, I'll explain Eileen, or whoever her name is, in a minute. But come down here, there's rats here. Over here is an old bridge thing. Actually, I haven't been over here, to be honest. That's a snake. And it looks like there was a chest that someone went ahead and got. These are just some nasty mushrooms is all. It looks like this is just some little space. Yeah, there's a chest down here. Gotta be careful when you get wet. Oh, there's another chest up there. Cause your lantern will quit. But it looks like, would you go away? Don't mind if I do. There we go. Had to find the grip. Climbing is difficult. I'm actually, if I had the stuff, I would go ahead and get the jump mod installed, but it takes work to do that shit. Pickled mushrooms, eh? Alright, let's go back this way. Put away my staff. I don't even want to fuck with those mushrooms, to be honest. But you come down here. There's bats that attack you in this spot. Come around here. There's a dead, well, I guess it's gone now, but there's a big ass dead buffalo here. And, oh, there's a buffalo. And some more rats. And then you come to this spot, and you have to jump down. Well, there's 4 alligator men down there. Well, they're more like giant alligator monster things, and you have to fight them. They take a little bit of work, but I eventually got them, and then you can keep going through down there, and you pop out way north of the town. Actually, you pop out a little bit west of the outpost. But we're gonna go ahead and come back, go back upstairs, because we don't need to go out there just yet. Eileen, I went ahead and grabbed another party member because of the, I went ahead and did the training courses, which are just a simple, here it is, start it. One of them was go and get a bunch of cargo moved, which the pawns do it themselves all on their own. And then the other two are combat-based ones where you have to kill an army of scarecrows. And then I managed to complete a wolf quest and the quest down there. And oh, the other main thing, something we'll be doing as soon as it's night again. Down here at the end of those docks, kind of about where it splits off for the two smaller docks, is a woman that stands there. And if you talk to her at night, the first time she introduces you and she's like, will you come with me? And she takes you to an island off the coast, which is basically the DLC content. It's the Dark Arisen content. And you have to delve into this dungeon essentially, which I plan on doing. It's just right now, it's the middle of the day and she only appears at night, so I can't even go there till night. She also has the ability to retrain you in your vocation. I could have technically switched to a different vocation right there. Well, it costs 2,000 discipline points, but that's besides the point. Aside for that, the only other thing that's really happened was I got some levels and some discipline points, and now I have, let me bust out my staff here. I have High Levin and High Ingle, which are basically the upgraded version of the two spells that I was previously using. Ingle is my fire spell, and I can just keep on casting it like this. Bam, it launches 3 freaking fireballs at something. I don't even know what that was. High Ingle, well, High Levin, once fully cast, is just, oh my god. So that's kind of, that's the spells that I upgraded. Oh, I guess it was a squirrel I killed. Oops. Oh well. Poor squirrel. Remember this path being here. Where are you going? Oh, I guess it's just like... They killed them all. Rift fragment, nice. That's a nice boost to my rift crystals or whatever they are. All right, so let's keep going. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Today is currently Wednesday for me. It's actually currently 9 o'clock in the evening, and tomorrow is payday, meaning tomorrow I subscribe to the new Humble Bundle because it already came out. And which reminds me, I will be doing a giveaway. I have several games left over from this month's Humble Bundle, because the way the bundle works, you pay your 12 months. You pay your $12, and it gives you a game to play. At the end of the month, basically the end of your subscription, it unlocks the rest of the bundle, which is easily about $100 worth of games. This came with The Escapist, which is a nice little 2D game. It's a platformer. I'm not a fan of. The game itself is good. I'm not a fan of the kind of game that it is. It looks cool, but because it came with 4 DLC as well, I decided that's going to be my grand prize giveaway thing for this specific Humble Monthly for Board for a month. I'm going to be doing this every month. So at the end of the month, I will be giving away pretty much all the games that I get extra. It's a reward to my viewers for watching and hanging out with me, for sticking with me for this. Board for a month it's probably going to be the main thing I do for the series. So I'll always have Board for a month going. The other games that came with it was Hacknet, The Fire and the Flame, which The Fire and the Flame is probably going to my first subscriber. He's been with me since I first opened the channel, and he was excited when I actually mentioned that. So that game's probably going to be just spoken for. There's also Hacknet. There's also Western Press with its DLC. It looks like a... I honestly don't know what to... It's retro style graphics, so it's retro pixel, kind of like Castlevania or something. And it looks like it's a fighter, like kind of like Mortal Kombat style, except it's a Wild West style. So instead of being your standard fighter, I think it does something. I honestly don't know what the game does and how it plays. All I know is it came with the bundle. Then it looks like a tower defense game called Minion Masters. I believe that's all the games. There was one that I did claim, which is Mordheim City of the Damned. That's a game that I've been wanting to play for some time. I've been getting the hang of the game. However, I'm probably going to play it. I may actually start up an RP, go at it. I'm maybe going to get the DLC content for it first, because there's a couple of races that they add to it and some extra bonus content, like a few mercenary classes you can end up getting. Aside from that, let's get back into this here. We're at almost 700 megs, and I try and stop between 1 and 1.5 gigs. So let's get back up here. I'll show you where I got Eileen real quick. So episode 4 is going to be a recap of what you guys missed, and then episode 5 we're going to continue with the content here. I want to get a couple more episodes, go through a little bit of a storyline. Let's see, if we come up here, I actually did this by mistake. I was going to grab I came over here during the services to grab a 4th member. So you come in here, your secondary person, Gorton in my case, is a specific, he's going to be there. You can't change him out. However, Rook and Eileen are both members that I got through here. As you can see, people are starting to show up. It's going to show up my favorites, so anybody that I've favorited will be here. Sabrina's actually favorited, which is why she's here. This short little one is also favorited, and then the other ones are actually random. They're just other players' online characters. Some might be offline. I guess Raiden was the one that I added to my list. But these are all other people's and offline versions. The little symbols on them, like if we talk to her here, let's see, view details. Was it view? Yeah, right up here, this little symbol up here, they mean something. This one I believe means it's an online one. If I wasn't online, I would be only seeing offline ones. I wouldn't actually see other players, but most of the online ones are going to be another player's one. Like this one here, this Sabrina, most likely is another player's main character. You'll see if you guys played this, there's a potential that you'd see my main character. That's what shows up. That's why there's only one character, one saved game per piece, per machine. So if I created a new character, logged in, well, if I used a different PC, created a new character and logged in, it would overwrite this character. So Salem would disappear out of the pawns. Rook is an offline one. He's a standard. He comes with everybody. And then I grabbed Eileen. And then I can come here. I can either do a search. I can hit a top rank this month. And then just choose a bunch of them. Like, here's their rank. Like, let's grab... Oh, Eileen's already in my list. Alright. Exit the menu. Now all the ones that were walking in are gone. And now here in a minute, bam, here's more. Luna. These are all, they're glowing a different color because this is specifically a search I did. Oh god, if I had the RC, I could grab one of her. But I'd also be around the same level. And now we're looking at these like, oh my god. I don't know why Draken has a level of infinity, but he also costs 7.6 million RC. Well, I guess it'd be more like 7.7 million RC. I still do not know how to get RC at the moment. It's kind of mid to late game thing, if I remember. I get some occasionally through level up and everything, and then I believe you can like do certain things in later game to get more, but we'll find out. I hope to get to that point before I call this, kind of get an idea of where things are going in this game. Alright, so that's where I got Eileen. I wanted a fighter, a tank kind of character in my party. Gortin, I'm hoping I can make a pawn into the hybrid vocations, but I'm not for sure yet. Currently, as it stands, I might go Mystic Knight later on, even though it's out of character for who Salem is. I just want to test out show off the main system. One of the things I like about this game, which is where I can literally climb up the body of a creature. Let's talk to her. There's the same thing I've been getting from her for a little while now. She tells me this. Then she wants me to ask if I need to rest. This is the same thing she's been doing. So we're going to go ahead and rest and see where that takes us. I believe it will actually transit part of the... Yep, that's what I thought it would. Something we did miss, there was a couple cutscenes when you return to Cassidus or whatever. It returns you get to see, I call him Emperor Palpatine because the guy is freaking, it's who he is. Like, it looks like the guy. He's got a bad eye. Oh shit, son. A two-headed snake. Oh god. I have a feeling this might be a Hydra. Alls I know is that's a big ass. Okay, so I've got a bunch of help here. Let's get rolling with my spells. Alls I know is and I'm getting trampled. God damn. All I know, I'm not doing a goddamn thing in damage. That's all I know. I already done lost my train of thought. All I know is there's a big ass fucking snake. Before it eats all of my meat shields. Focus on the wounded head, huh? Up there went ahead. I hope this isn't a Hydra, because if it is, two heads are gonna grow. Well, I guess it's just gonna take off. Guess we just need to get rid of a head. That's not an ominous mark at all. Oh yeah, Mr. Emperor Palpatine. He talks about some shit. I don't remember what he talks about, because I recorded the other day and I've worked a couple times since then.
Ancient tales of the
But
Arisen are well and
he moves the storyline a little bit,
but
that's for
make
sure.
the gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title.
Yes, titles.
I see better now from whence the legend
I
came.
figured that's what would happen, is it talking to her and resting would move the storyline.
In any case, the Duke will want to know of this. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital, but the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You will need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you will have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
Okay, so looks like I'm going places. Things and stuffs. Getting ahead. Ha ha, I see what they did there. Oh, and they kept the damage too. That's awesome. This place is ransacked. I love that. They didn't just erase it. Poor bastards, though. Let's see what's back here. Like there's not a damn thing back here. Well, fuck a duck. Alright, so we're gonna come back over here. And we're gonna roll. See, I believe the current quest. Eye for an eye. Off with its head. Make for the Way Castle and rendezvous with her. With Sarah Mercedes. Which we need the map. Area. Warrior's departure, that's something I found. Over here, see this Dripstone Cave rear passage? That's where I came out of from down here, Dripstone Cave, which is the well. That's how far it took me. Let's see. So they want me to go way the hell up there. Okay. Well, we're gonna call it here. Well, I'm gonna come over here and see. Here's another person in town. How much do you? Oh, you're a healer, emo healer. Ha ha, nice name. I like their robe. I could hire them. We're gonna add them to favorites. Didn't realize they were that low level. They must be using some bonus content. This guy
I aim to linger here for a time. Still,
is the peddler that we met. He can enhance my stuff. Get... Wow. Might as well do it, like... There's no reason not to enhance everything. If it's just gonna cost money. I have plenty of that. Looks like I was already able to do that too. Actually looks like I can go all the way down. Yeah, my scholar's boots are going to be maxed out. I guess I can skip the previous enhancement level and go all the way. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves here.
Now, let us pray. Call again.
My shit's all enhanced. That's nice to know. Why does it want me to exit out this door? Especially considering I need to go this way. I don't know. I'm going out the right door. Oh, that's wonderful. Flying monsters, eh? Yeah, this door will take me to where I need to go, so we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Do leave a like, subscribe. It helps out me, helps out the channel, lets me know that bored for a month is what you guys are really coming around for. I'll have more information on my giveaway in the next episode. I've been trying to get assistance from another YouTuber. I've sent multiple YouTubers a message to see if they would assist me. Essentially trying to see, I would provide them the game keys in exchange for basically the promotion. They would be giving the games away to their viewers and popping me the word on I'm the one that gave it to them, and check my channel out at link in the description kind of thing. Like, that's all I was asking of them. I've not received any word back from any of them, so there's a good chance I'm going to have to try this myself. Let's hope I can get the viewers. But here we go. It's been great, guys. Have a great day.